Hello everyone, I know this video is a bit delayed. It's been 2 days since the event started, but as most of you know, I like to play the event, take my own conclusions, and then make a video about it, because I don't like to just make posts right away before having any information about it. But regardless, the new event, the Mystic Golden Portals, you're gonna get 5 keys every day, so you're gonna get that for 2 weeks with 70 keys on total. I don't recommend doing them right now because there are some platforms that spawn that are bugged and you cannot climb on them properly. I imagine it's gonna get fixed eventually during the event, hopefully, and maybe they give some keys for that, because right now you cannot jump on some platforms, and sometimes it's important platforms with the big treasure, and you ended up losing the lever or the big treasure because of that, and you lose a lot of rewards. So personally, I'll be holding my golden keys for now until they fix the platforms, because it's very detrimental for the big rewards. But regardless, I'm going to talk a little bit about the event. You should buy daily from your daily merchant at least 5 of the normal keys. The reason you need that is because you need to open the small portals with the normal keys, so you can get one of the shiny golden portals to spawn, and you can do the event there. So for that, what you need to do is just go to any location. Personally, I pick Great Cloud Forest because I like it. It's right here on the map. As you can see, you just go to any portal, and after opening, you're gonna get one of the Mystic portals, but with the event, it's gonna be a golden Mystic portal, which you need the golden key to join to enter, right? There's 4 locations in Great Cloud. I'm gonna be displaying them on the screen right now. This is the first one. It's right on top of the mountain, on top of the bridge. You just get the hook and get there. The other one is in the middle of the rift, the ravine, right to the side of the bridge. The other one is closer to the stone, the war stone. You just go on top of the house on the roof here and you get it. The last one is a little bit more annoying to get. Is behind the mountain right here. You just need to climb this rock and you can get there and grab it quite easily. And then that's about it. So for the event doesn't give a lot of rewards. You can see all the rewards that I got here. I'm gonna be cutting them in tenfold. They are not bad. You get a lot of masters, you get some resonance stones, you get some trade stones. They're pretty okay. The material is a bit lacking, but it's not the worst. Compared to the goblins, it doesn't give a lot of great value, like gear stuff, but it still gives resources. In my vision, this event is more of a catch-up event, because if you join later and you didn't do any of the tier 1 dungeons, you can get here a bunch of the Amitoys, a bunch of the morphs, and the important drops that you could gather. And those drops will help you reach the dash level 5 morph, the gliding and the swimming level 3 morph, and the Amitoy bonuses that you missed that would give like Abyssal experience or Gener or just loot drop and everything like that, you know, the synergies from the Amitoys. So if you're a new player, definitely don't miss on those, and even if you're like an old player, try to check it out, like if you didn't miss anything. For example, I have been playing since the first week almost of the game, and I didn't have this mount here, and I just got it on the event, so that's huge for me. You know, it's one of the ones that I was missing, so you know, it was nice to fill my collection. So about the event, after you get to the portal, you're gonna be on a little bit of a delay before the event starts. You're gonna be teletransported to this huge circle. You can see around a few different things that you can do. The move speed that you get is fixed, and you cannot morph here or use anything really. So what you're gonna do here is just, after the event start, grab this bomb right here on the start, and then you're gonna try to make the most efficient route. Just go around getting the most bags and treasures that you can get. You're gonna wanna go around the Amitoys, because the Amitoys give you speed boost. Just be careful with the mobs to not get hit or hooked by the plants. You can kill those plants and monsters using the bomb, and you're gonna get some loot from them, but it's not worth it, just holding on to your bomb. Grab the most that you can. Around 2 minutes, it's gonna spawn a treasure. This treasure is gonna be around, like inside 4 walls of rocks, and you wanna place the bomb so it explodes one or a few sides of the rocks. So you can grab the chest inside. A disclaimer here, very important. The loot that you get from the golden treasure chest, they drop on the floor, and they don't go like instantly to you, so you're gonna have to wait a little bit there, otherwise you might miss the rewards. You can check on this clip that I just went by it because I thought I had it, and then later on I noticed I didn't grab it, so I had to go back to grab it, or else I probably would have lost the bigger rewards. So it's very important. Like I said before, some platforms are broken and you don't have enough jump to get to the other platform right now. That's why I'm not gonna do any more of those. So just keep that in mind, that sometimes you're not gonna be able to do jumps on the right from platform to platform because it's bugged. So around 2 minutes is gonna spawn the chest, like I said, and around 1 minute and 30 is gonna spawn a lever. The lever will have 2 different events. The first one is gonna spawn a bunch of like underground loot that you have to shovel down with the first key, the first skill. You just go on top of it and press 1 and you're gonna get the loot. Try to get the most chests you can, but at the same time, just try to be efficient on your route on this one. And the second one is gonna be a circle of plants. There's gonna be a few circle of plants. I noticed there can be like 2 or 3 different circle of plants. And inside of the circle of plants is either gonna be a treasure chest that you just open, or loot that you just dig with the shovel. Yeah, that's the word, dig. Sorry. So you can bait the plants here. You can just walk around until they attack once or twice. Then you can go and shovel and dig the middle, or open the treasure in the middle. From what I noticed, bombing doesn't matter that much. You just lose some time on it. Personally, I wouldn't use the bomb here. But that's kind of about it, really. There isn't much more to say about this event. It's very simple, very easy, pretty cool. Honestly, I enjoyed it a little bit so far. That's about it. See ya!